Yo, what's up, niggas, bitches, gays, lesbians, straight people, rich people, poor people, everybody. Welcome to the Coop Podcast. It's your boy Coop. Everybody welcome because, I'm just another somebody too. So, it's been a minute, it's been a while since I've been in this bitch. And I got a whole lot of stuff that I want to talk about, And to be out of his smoke cigarettes, I'm just smoking this to be cool because, it's been a minute. But first and foremost, I want to talk to y'all about something that's actually going to change your life and there's something that's actually going to make a huge impact on your life. Y'all can thank me later for this, man. Especially the niggas. I don't even know if it works the same for girls, but for all the niggas, man, let me tell y'all something. All these bitches that you've been chasing, all these girls that you've been trying to have sex with, or that you've been having sex with, they've been draining your energy. You feel me? All those bitches that you've been trying to fuck this whole time, let me tell you something, man. They've been draining your energy, bro. They've been draining your creative energy. You feel me? And y'all better know that shit, man. There's something that I've been reading about, and it's called sexual transmutation. You feel me? So basically, as niggas, we got this thing we call our sperm. And our sperm gives us creative energy. That's why you are able to create a baby with your sperm. You know what I mean? Like, little did I know, this whole time when I'm giving my fucking bitches, doing all types of crazy shit, you're actually giving your creative energy away. I didn't even know this shit. And like, a lot of rich people know about this shit, man. Like, a lot of successful people know about this shit. A lot of people like practice this shit of not fucking bitches for a long time. Like, every time you jack off, every time you let like your sperm go, you're actually killing yourself. You know that. And how I look at it as killing yourself, as long as you're not building yourself, just like this fucking cigarette I'm smoking. You know what I mean? It's killing me. You know what I mean? Because it's not building me, it's not helping me with anything, so it's killing me. You know what I mean? So every time you fuck a bitch, you're actually killing yourself. One of my niggas, he even told me, he's like, sex goodbye, onyoba goodbye. You know what I mean? Sex is bad luck, guys. Like, y'all don't know this shit. It's some shit that I've been like researching a lot, like sexual transmutation. As y'all can see, I read a lot of books. You know what I mean? But the book where I got this knowledge from, unfortunately, I don't have it because I like listen to a lot of audiobooks and I watch a lot of videos on YouTube regarding this thing. And man, like, it's such like a blessing for me because ever since I stumbled on this information called sexual transmutation, because as I mentioned, your sperm is creative energy, and once you let go of that sperm, I know everybody goes through it. If you're a nigga, every time you masturbated, every time you had sex with a bitch, after that you feel a little drained out. And little do you know that like that drain out is not because you're easing the tension or anything like that, it's because you just let go of your power. That's why you feel drained after having sex, after fucking a bitch. It's because you literally just let go of your godliness. You know what I mean? This is some very powerful stuff that's going to change your life. And y'all better love me for this. Y'all better hit that like button and subscribe for this information I'm telling y'all. Because most of y'all have never heard about this shit. You know what I mean? So niggas, stop masturbating. Stop having sex for a minute. And you'll see your life change. They call this shit sexual transmutation. Y'all can Google it. And basically, I want to talk about this thing for especially all my young niggas. Under 25, or even any type of nigga, 30 years old, 40-year-old, you know what I mean? This can work for you, how you can actually focus, and this trick can actually make you rich, so y'all better thank me later, because like what I'm telling you about is going to make you rich, guaranteed, it's going to make you rich. It worked for boxers, Steve Jobs is doing it, 50 Cent did it. Right now, Kanye West is doing it. He's not having sex, That's why a lot of people, they like saying that life begins at 40, because as soon as you start turning 40, your sexual drive starts decreasing. And like once your sexual drive starts decreasing, that's when you're able to like think of new ideas, create new things, make smart moves, and basically not be impulsive. Because another thing about sex makes you very impulsive because it's connected to our natural like animal behavior. You know what I mean? So niggas, if you wanna be rich, go celibate, don't masturbate, stop jacking off. You're killing yourself. You know what I mean? Some people gonna be like, cool, I'm just doing it for like a little pleasure, you know, it's normal, everybody gotta do it, I'm just a guy. Like, you know, I just gotta let go of that sexual tension. You're lying to yourself. Stop lying, nigga. You just don't have self-control. Because I ain't gonna sit here and judge y'all like I ain't do it before, but I ain't doing it no more. At least for a certain period of time, you know. Over these past few months, I've been doing like a lot of like self-development and stuff like that, you know. So I'm here sharing with y'all what has worked for me, you know what I mean? And y'all know, I'll be partying like a rock star, you know. I'll be fucking different bitches, strip clubs, whatever, like pretty girls. That's me, like, you know what I mean? So, but I want to be rich more than I want to fuck a bitch. That even rhyme. Do you want to be rich or do you want to keep fucking bitches? You know what I mean? Y'all stop letting go of that sexual energy, you know what I mean? I know some people on YouTube, they call it no-fap and stuff like that. Like, yo, guys, I'm telling you, this thing is serious. Like, it's the realest shit that you've ever done. Like, trust me. Like, I ain't been fucking bitches, I ain't been masturbating, bro. And everywhere I go, it's kind of like girls and females can actually sense this shit. You know what I mean? And they want to drain my energy away from me. You know what I mean? They can tell that like there's something different about this guy right now. When I step in a room or when I step in a building, women look at me like they just want to take me down. You know what I mean? And this is not like, this didn't happen before. Back when I was just fucking bitches, and sometimes when I would just be like bored and stuff and I just jack off or something like that. Like, it didn't used to be like this, you know what I mean? I know people just love me because I'm lit, because of my personality. But now that I've actually been, some people also call it semen retention, you know what I mean? Since I've been retaining my semen, like, girls can actually feel the vibe that I'm on, that like I'm very focused, I'm very like sharp and stuff like that. Everything that I do is basically on point because of this, because I'm not masturbating, and I haven't been fucking bitches. I haven't been focused. I've just been working these days. You know what I mean? I haven't been trying to fuck bitches. None of that. So this shit could actually make you rich. Like, try it out. Like, try it out for a month or something like that. Do not have sex. Do not let go of your semen. You know what I mean? And sometimes what I do personally, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll just watch porn for entertainment, you know what I mean? And to like inspire me for inspiration and for like my creativity, you know what I mean? And cause I'll just watch it, you know, and not even masturbate. I'll just to kind of like desensitize myself, just so I don't, it's not like a dramatic change from my life. I'll just watch porn or something like that and not even jack off. I'll just be looking at the bitch. Like, sometimes these days, since I've been doing it, it even looks stupid. Like, what the fuck? Why are you just jacking off? Like, why are you trying to please yourself? Like, that shit whack. You know what I mean? As human beings, as bitches, women, like, we're supposed to please each other. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be fucking bitches. But this semen retention shit is real. Like, yo, it's life-changing. And I hadn't noticed, and how I came about it is like, obviously I stumbled on it like through reading books, but also like since I read about it, one of my niggas actually told me about this shit too. Like, he was like, man, I ain't even have sex in like a year or something like that. One of my young rich niggas, one of my closest homies, he told me like, I have sex in a year and stuff like that. And this nigga rich, like he can fuck any girl he wants. Like, I remember we stepped up into a party, like it was December. We went to a party and there were girls everywhere. We done pulled up in a foreign car, like every girl was like on us and stuff like that. And They wanted to fuck, you know, but I was chilling with my nigga because I ain't seen him in a minute. You know, and we just basically talking, we just talking about some real nigga shit in the middle of a party. You know what I mean? And be like, man, I have sex in a year. Like, fuck. This shit it's kind of like fasting, you know. All that energy that you just let go of, you can actually use that energy, that sexual drive, that creative energy to actually manifest your dreams, to actually manifest money, whether you wanna, there's a certain project that you're working on, your business, your school work, anything. This will help boost you. You know what I mean? This is actually a cheat code in life that a lot of people don't know about, you know? And this is the shit that J. Cole be talking about. He's like, yo, we actually living in the spiritual world where like all these porn sites, Instagram, television, music videos, all these things are actually trying to steal you. They're trying to steal your energy, you know what I mean? And how the industry set it up is because like there's sex everywhere. Instagram, as soon as you open your Instagram, there are half-naked women and stuff like that. Niggas, control yourself. Hold yourself back. You know what I mean? From all this shit. Hold yourself back and stay smart. Think sharp. Stay focused if you want success. You know what I mean? This is a cheat code to life. And look at it. Like a lot of people, like even like look at it yourself. Like after like you have sex or after you give yourself pleasure, like you don't want to do anything else. It's like after you eat or something like that, it even goes into fasting. You know what I mean? All these different things that ain't really good for you. You know what I mean? I love tea, guys. Like this is like my third cup of the day. So I love tea. Like, oh, that tastes so good. Jeez. But anyway, niggas, trust me on this. If you want to be rich and you want to be successful, don't have sex and don't masturbate for like 6 months or a year. You know what I mean? And watch your life change. Watch your life change and thank me. And thank me. Because I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. Bitches, women, they out there for us, man. They want to fuck us, man. They want to fuck you. It's because they want to drain your energy. You know what I mean? And like it's kind of like a twisted thing where it's like this whole time how society positioned it is like, how come we're always chasing women? How come we're always chasing women when they're draining our energy? You know what I mean? And I love women. I love girls. You know what I mean? Just because I'm a man, like God, the way that God created me, He made me attracted to women so I can recreate and I can create babies so I can grow the population, you know. That's why like you have sexual drive so you can have babies, you know what I mean. But the way like media and everything is mentioned it's kind of like they advertising it like everybody should be having sex, everybody like sex is a normal thing, not knowing that they're actually draining your energy. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna say about that. Like niggas, trust me. These bitches wanna drain your energy. And like a girl, another person besides from one of my brodies, a girl told me about this shit, you know. I was just talking to her about my life and shit like that. And she's like, yo boy, these girls are draining you. A girl told me this shit. And this girl, she's smart, she's a bad bitch. She know about this shit that I didn't even know about. That's why I like talking to girls and females about certain shit, because females are smart. You know what I mean? Certain females are smart and they know more about these things than guys do. You know what I mean? So trust me, don't masturbate and you're killing yourself. You know what I mean? You're killing yourself. These bitches want your semen. They want it. You know what I mean? For what? For what? What's more important? Like, if you want to go on this journey, you got to realize and think to yourself, what's more important for me? What do you want to achieve in life? Is it about fucking girls? Or is it about succeeding and actually doing something? Like, when you live in your life, do you want temporary pleasures? Or do you want to build? Like, hypothetically, think about yourself. Like, you're going to be alive 10 years from now. What you want to do? Do you want to make the sacrifices that will benefit you 10 years from now, or do you just want to live for temporary pleasures? That depends, you know what I mean? It depends on you, what you want out of life, you know what I mean? But if you want to be rich, if you want to be creative, If you want to enhance your life, don't masturbate and don't have sex. You know what I mean? Let work give you ultimate pleasure. You know what I mean? And where I basically got this information was through reading books. You know what I mean? The books that I got this shit from is Think and Grow Rich. Is a really popular book. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, as well as The Way of a Superior Man. They talk about these things, you know what I mean, about sexual transmutation. You know what I mean? And these are books that people have read. And like the book, The Way of the Superior Man, Nipsey Hussle suggested this book. That's why I read it. I mean, that's why I listened to the audiobook. It's because Nipsey Hussle suggested it, and I saw a lot of people like recommending this book. And it's facts. It's facts. You can look at it and use your own life as an example. According to me, in my own personal life, how I've seen this work out is because every time I'm a hustler, right? I will always like hustle, and then I go out to have fun. And then I realized after I have fun, I'd have like a shitty period of my life. It could be like days, it could be weeks, it could be a month, where things wouldn't move properly for me. Things would just not go right. And that's because I lost that hunger after I got my pleasure, you know. I work, get money, and then once I got the money, what do I want to do? I want to have fun. I want to like enjoy the money that I worked hard for, like staying up long nights to earn this money. And then I go spend it, go to a club or something, and guess what will happen? I'll probably leave with a girl, and guess what will happen? I'd give her my creative energy. I'd actually fuck that bitch, and I'd give her my creative energy. You know what I mean? Give her all my power, release all my power as a man. And then things will start going downhill. And then I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta hustle again. And then like, obviously when I don't have money, I ain't really chasing girls and stuff like that. I ain't really buying expensive food. I ain't really going out like that no more. And then I wanna hustle again. So that hunger would develop again. Now I wanna chase money again. So the trick in life is to stay hungry. Stay ambitious, you know, stay away from temporary pleasures. You know what I mean? Those things are killing you. Smoking, drinking, those things are temporary pleasures, and they'll derail you from the success that you actually want in life. You know what I mean? This conversation is actually deep. These are secrets to life. You know what I mean? And I ain't even trying to play with y'all. These bitches, man, they be drowning y'all, like. And this shit is secret. Nobody talks about these things. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to take y'all, man. Like, read about it, go research it. Semen retention is the plug. Like, don't let bitches drain your energy. Don't let nobody drain your energy. I don't know how it works for females, but maybe I should have a female guest, and maybe we'll see what happens when females have sex. Does that energy drain, or do they gain energy, you know, because we live in a dual world, you know. So that's what I want to talk to y'all about, man. Like, simple as plain as that. Like, don't have sex, guys. Like, stay away from having sex and stop masturbating if y'all want like success in your life. Stay away from temporary pleasures. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm cool, but I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. This is the secret. You know what I mean? So there we have it, guys. Like, shout out for y'all watching this shit. I'm back with another one.